Good morning students, welcome back to your English language class. Today in this video we are going to learn about composition and that we also call essay writing. Now what is essay writing? What is composition? Composition and essay writing are the same thing. What we need to do, we need to compose, we need to write about a topic. Okay? What is a topic? A topic will be given to us in our examination, will be given to you in your exams, and among those topics you have to pick one topic and you have to write on it. What you need to write, what you have to write, that I will explain to you in the later part of this video. But first let us understand what is essay writing. Essay is a description about a topic. We have to describe, we have to explain. The topics may vary. The topics can be based on a person, where suppose Mahatma Gandhi, you might be asked to write something about Mahatma Gandhi, write an essay on Mahatma Gandhi or the father of our nation. Or you can also be asked to write an essay on global warming, write an essay on air pollution, write an essay on our national flag. So the topics may vary, but what we have to do, we have to write down on the given topics. What is the style of writing? What is the format of writing? I will explain it to you in each and every point of mine. Now, since essay writing is also categorized as composition, we need to compose. We are not here to copy the facts which is given to us on internet, magazine or newspaper, but we have to test our knowledge, what we personally know about the topic. Now, how are we going to collect the information? The information should be there in our own brains, which we have gathered over years. Suppose, rainy season. We have been given the topic rainy season. Now, you are in class 5 or class 6, class 7. Among these years, you have merely watched many rainy seasons. You have gone through many rainy seasons and you must have noticed what all things you have seen. When does it occurs? When does rainy season enters in the Indian subcontinent? Now, that is one thing. But suppose the topic given to you is rainy season, what all things are you going to write? The first thing that we did, the first thing that we have to take care is that we have to choose a topic. The first thing, we have to choose a topic. We will be given many topics in the question paper, but we have, among those questions, we have to choose a topic. Rainy season, global warming, pollution, all these things will be there. Only choose that topic on which you are confident. If you are not confident on any of the topics, please don't choose that topic. Because the essay demands realistic facts. You have to be realistic when you write down your essay. Provide only those information which are correct. If you don't have proper knowledge about the statements that you are mentioning in the essay, remember students, you are doing a damage. You won't be able to score good marks. So please be very careful while providing any information. So it's better to provide information that you know, that is real, that is permanent. It will be there. It has to be there. Never mention a message or an information which is wrong or that you don't know, on which you have confusion. Never mention that. Always try to be realistic. When I say realistic, only write down those points which you have seen, which you know, the causes, the effects, how it happens, where it happens, what are the effects, what are the results of it. All these things can be mentioned, but never provide wrong information. So the first point was to choose a topic. Now when we have chosen a topic, the next thing is, our next work is to think about points, to gather points. So, in rough, we have to note down points. we have to note down the points. What points? The points that we have to mention in our essay. Suppose about rainy season, we have gathered 3 points. What causes rainy season? Rainy season is also called the monsoon. It rains in the month of June, July, August. It can carry up to September also. Now the winds that are blowing, the monsoon is being coming from the coastal areas, and it gathers all over the India in the month of June, July, August. Starts from mid of June and ends up to August. All those things are facts which can be there in your geography book, can be there in your social studies book, can be there in your environmental science book, but you need to know these points. Until and unless you read more and more, you won't have any points. So we have to choose a point. Now the next point, rainy season is very good. It refreshes the season, it refreshes the trees, the environment that we are living. The farmers are very happy because they can easily cultivate their crops. Most of the farmers depend on rainy season. Until and unless there is rainy season, they can't grow their crops. So that is another point. Next point, the difficulties that we face. During the rainy season, it becomes very difficult for the people living in the cities and towns. Why? The problem is of waterlogging. Okay? So you can either mention the benefits, or you can also mention the disadvantages of rainy season. You have to take note that what you are mentioning. Rainy season is not bad. Okay? The problem arises, it is because of the people itself. Okay? Each and every season has their own benefits. Okay? So we shouldn't be writing those things, those bad things about the nature, because the nature has provided us many gifts. So it's better not to write any disadvantages of any natural happenings, because we are the ones responsible for waterlogging and all. We have not made proper facilities and we are blaming it on nature. Nature never disturbs us, we disturb the nature. Okay? Now, when we have noted down the points, the format of writing. The format of writing is, at first, we have to mention the introduction part. We have to introduce the topic. Introduce the topic, tell the reader, mention those things which makes the reader interesting towards our essay. Now what are we going to introduce? We are going to introduce the topic, rainy season. What is rainy season? When do we see it? What happens in rainy season? All these things can be there in the introduction part. That will be of one paragraph. In the first paragraph, you have to mention about rainy season. You have to make the reader familiar with the topic. Then, the second paragraph is the main body. The second paragraph is the main body, where you are going to explain the points one by one. Whatever points you have written down in rough, you have to think about those points, and then one by one you have to write down the point and then explain it. The last paragraph is the conclusion. The last paragraph is the conclusion, is to be written after the body is completed. In the body, it can be 1 point, 2 point, 3 point. All those points has to be compiled in one paragraph, has to be written in one paragraph. Once you finish explaining those points, in the third paragraph, you are going to conclude on a note providing the solution. If any problem is there because of rainy season, how can we control it? How can we provide facilities to people during the rainy season? What all things should be done? How to enjoy? What benefits can we do? What all things should we adopt to preserve our nature, to save our environment. Rainy season is also very important. Solution can be water harvesting. Many places in India they don't receive rainfall. So in those areas people have adopted water harvesting. They save the water and then they irrigate their cultural lands. So all these things, the solution has to be provided in the conclusion part. Now once you have written the conclusion, your essay is complete. But whenever you are writing essay, please be realistic, don't provide any wrong information, always stick to the point. Never deviate, never write something which is carrying a story. You don't have to write a story. You have to stick to the story, you have to stick to the point, keep on explaining about the point, not something which is extra. Don't add anything extra, simply explain the points that you have written in the rough. So that's all for today. I'll be explaining you more and more topics in our next class. So for now I shall keep it till here. If you have any problem, we'll discuss that on our live class. Thank you.